Donald Trump hits record lead support among the Republican candidates for the 2024 election. Yo, my mind's freaking blown, bro. Like, not only is Donald Trump running for president, not only did it happen, bro, but it's like people, this, how is this guy? All right, it's amazing. I'm amazed, honestly. This guy is winning. He's in the lead to win the presidential election or the nominee for the Republican Party, and he hasn't gone to any debate. And uh, he's in court right now, right? Let's check out the details, man. Yo, shout outs to the shorty. We're about to get the shorty in here. We need that shorty. Clip champ. Create a new video. Ah, shoot. I didn't want to do that. What is it? What is it? Create, record and create, text to speech. All right. Right here. Yeah, so how is this real life, bro? I really I don't believe it, bro.
Former President Donald Trump continued to lead the shrinking field of Republican presidential candidates ahead of the 2024 presidential election. Here's a look at the latest. What happened? Trump has dominated political headlines for months with an ongoing civil fraud lawsuit against the Trump Organization and a decision to skip the fourth Republican primary debate. Despite multiple courtroom appearances and a calendar full of court dates alongside his 2024 presidential campaign, Republican voters appeared to be unfazed by Trump's legal challenges. The former president continued to be backed by a majority of Republican voters and was the odds-on favorite to win his party's nomination for the 2024 presidential election, barring any future setbacks or surges from rival opponents. The
Jeez,
latest
bro.
Morning Consult poll of GOP voters showed Trump with a comfortable 54-point lead over his Republican opponents. Here's a look at who Republican voters would vote for today, with the percentage from last week in parentheses. In the latest poll, Trump holds a 54-point lead, up from a 53-point lead last week and setting a new record since polling began in December. Trump has continued to post leads of 50 points or more in recent weeks. Related link: does Trump's dictator comment help Biden's re-election odds? Why it's important: Trump's 67% support among Republican voters marks the largest percentage for the former president since polling began in December. DeSantis, Haley, Ramaswamy and Christie all held steady with their percentage of votes from last week. Of the voters who selected a candidate other than Trump as their preferred choice, 30% selected Trump as their second pick. Recent polls from Morning Consult break down the Republican candidates in individual states, including the January caucus for the state of Iowa. Here's a look at how Republican voters in the state of Iowa would vote today. Donald Trump, 50%. Ron DeSantis, 18%. Vivek Ramaswamy, 13%. Nikki Haley, 10%. The latest poll saw Trump decline from 57% in October to 50% in November for the key state. The 50% support also marked the lowest monthly total for Trump for the state in 2023. A poll from Des Moines Register/NBC News/Mediacom for Iowa showed Trump topping the 50% level and gaining from the previous result. The results of the poll are: Donald Trump, 51%. Ron DeSantis, 19%. Nikki Haley, 16%. Vivek Ramaswamy, 5%. Chris Christie, 4%. In that poll, Trump gained 8 percentage points from the previous poll for the state. DeSantis also gained 3 percentage points from the last poll, breaking a tie with Haley to move back into second place by himself. Several candidates dropped out of the Republican presidential race, which only minimally boosted any non-Trump candidate. The field may have shrunk, but it may have made Donald Trump even stronger than he was, pollster Jay and Selzer said. I would call his lead commanding at this point. Selzer's company helped conduct the Des Moines Register/NBC News/Mediacom poll. Trump's lead at 50% in Iowa in the Morning Consult poll was one of his smallest of the states tracked by the polling company. Most states saw Trump with 60% of the vote or more, including a couple of states, Kentucky, Louisiana, where he had more than 70% of the vote. The state of Florida, which is the home of both Governor DeSantis and Trump, watched Trump gain steadily in recent months. Trump previously trailed DeSantis in the state 42% to 47% back in December 2022. Read next, Trump mug shot gets NFT treatment, how you can also own a piece of the suit he wore. Photo, Shutterstock.
Yo, there you had it, folks. I know that was kind of long-winded, but shoot, I need to save my breath, bro. You ever heard it? You ever saying say save your breath? That's what I'm trying to do, bro. So, um, yeah, so Trump is still in the lead and hasn't gone to one debate. That's fire, bro. I gotta respect that. All right, let's go on to this next topic.